Hey guys, so I didn't vlog yesterday because we did absolutely nothing. So it would have been like the most boring vlog ever. I'm just on my way to get my hair done. I just need to get a retouch. It's not bad at the front because last time I had just a partial, but in the back there's like 2 inches of regrowth. So yeah, gonna go get that done. I wanted it done before I go back home over Christmas and stuff. So this is what I got from Sally's. I needed a new cream developer. I was completely out. And for the toners, for Color Charm, you have to use a 20 volume developer. It just helps the toner stay in your hair a lot longer. I've found out because I used to use just a 10 volume and I could notice the difference between the 20 and the 10 on how long my toner usually lasts for. When I use the 20, it lasts a lot longer. So I picked up the T14. Usually I only use the T18 to get more of my like silvery, silver like ash blonde look to my hair, but the T14 is supposed to be even more silver to your hair, so that's why I picked up this one. I think I'm going to try out this one for you guys and see maybe if it is a little bit more silver. I think that would look really cool. And then I also picked up a just a cooling violet. It's like an additive you can add to any of your toners. Hey guys, so this is the final result after toning my hair. I'll tell you guys exactly what I used, but as you can tell, it has more silvery. It does have actually some lavender tones in it because of the lavender additive that I used with my toner. I don't know if it's really picking it up on camera, but in person you can definitely see some lavender tones, but I think it's really pretty. Okay, so what I used on my hair, so I ended up not using the T14. I got a little bit scared because it would be a lot darker than this if I used the T14, since I did use the purple additive with it also. So I just used my regular T18 by Wella. I used that, and of the purple additive I just did 2 capfuls of like the little cap that you twist off. I just filled that up twice and put it in with it. So for my formula I did, it's 2-to-1 ratio for your Wella toner and then the developer, so that means 2 times as much developer as toner. So what I did is I have like a little measuring cup that I use for color anyways, and I measured all my stuff out. So I just did 1.5 ounces of the Wella toner. I did just 3 ounces of 20 volume developer. And then I added in the lavender or purple, it might be violet additive. I'll put in a picture of it obviously, and then I added in 2 capfuls of the additive. So I just filled up the cap twice and poured it in. So that's all I did, and then I put it at my roots first. So I covered my whole, so like what I usually do is I part from ear to ear. I do the front section and then I do the back section. So what I did my roots first because that's when I just got done anyways, and that was the most yellow because it wasn't toned at all. So I did my roots first, did the back of my roots, and then I started in the back at the bottom, and I just went from there up. Yes, it takes a while to do it yourself, especially if you have medium to long hair. It took me probably an hour to do it myself, but that's because I really make sure I get it in, because I want to make sure I get it all evenly and I don't want any spots or anything. So yeah, it's okay if you take long to do it. Don't rush. I know it'll be on your hair for quite a while, like towards the bottom, but these look exactly the same, and this was only on for 15 minutes. This was on for like an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, so then I just washed it out. I shampooed only because I wanted to get it all off my scalp. But if you're shampooing, make sure it's with either a purple shampoo or just a sulfate-free shampoo that won't strip out the toner, even though this toner is probably really not going to go anywhere since we used a 20 volume to really get it. And then I just really deep conditioned. Every time I tone, I deep condition, and I leave the conditioner on my hair for probably 5 minutes in the shower. Just because your hair is going to feel a little bit dry from it, but if you take good care of your hair, then it should feel fine. So yeah, that's all I do to tone my hair. It's super easy. You can get all of those supplies at Sally Beauty Supply. Just look it up on your Google Maps. I'm sure that you have one somewhat near you. There's I mean, Sally Beauty Supply, I'm pretty sure, is all over the United States. So yeah, just look one up and you can go get this also. I'll try and link everything down below. Yeah, this is how I get my silver hair, kind of purple tones. The reason I did do the purple additive this time also is because it really cancels out yellow tones, and I don't like any yellow tones in my hair. That's how my hair looks so icy all the time. So I mean, if you really don't want yellow tones in your hair and maybe you have problems with always having yellow tones in your hair, then really use that purple additive. It's going to help you a lot. So another thing to keep in mind, your hair has to be probably a level 9 to 10 in order to get this color already. So your hair has to be bleached out to a level 9 or 10. I've been blonde pretty much my whole life. So it's obviously easy for me to get this color. You can try it if your hair's bleach to maybe a level 7 or 8, but I don't think it's gonna really turn out as much icy as that you would want. Your hair needs to be kind of like a pale yellow before you get this color. So yeah, if you guys have any more questions, then leave them down below. I would be happy to answer them. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.